What is going on, you guys? Steve with the video for you today. So today we're going to do a PC video. But before we get into the cards here, I just want to say, I know it's been a couple weeks since I posted a video. A lot of stuff I want to talk about. Some of the stuff I'm going to do in my next hobby talk video. But yeah, this time living in Nebraska just gets real busy with harvest season and fall time for me. I have been keeping up on watching people's content, so I'm, thankful for that. Thankfully, my job does give me a little bit of wiggle room to watch the videos. So yeah, but I just really haven't put much effort into making content. But let's keep on the Nebraska theme. I do have quite a bit of Nebraska cards I want to show, whether it's football or basketball or baseball, just the state of Nebraska in general. I've got quite a bit in my collection. I've just never really shared it. So I'm going to try to push them more, especially my PC videos, of sharing my Nebraska content. And, it really represents kind of who I am and whatnot. And, yeah, just wanted to share them. So here we got the 1997 press pass card of Tom Osborne, Coach Osborne. So there you can see his autograph right in the dead center of the card. Tom Osborne, I know a lot of you football fans are going to say one in the world. I consider him a top 5 college football coach of all time. Definitely a top 3 of the 90s and the 80s. But, just a legend here in Nebraska. I am honestly surprised. I think he's in his upper 80s. He's still alive. I don't know about doing well. He looks pretty beat up and run down, but maybe inside he's doing real good health wise. I don't know, but yeah, happy to have this Tom Osborne autograph card, living legend in Nebraska, man, and in college football in general. You always put Nick Saban, Bobby Bowden, Steve Spurrier, some of the greatest coaches of all time. Tom Osborne's got to be right up there. So yeah, happy to have the Osborne autograph in the collection. Here is another one. So here's the baseball. Here's the 1989 Topps All-Star card of Don Mattingly, Donnie Baseball. So, I love the 80s All-Star cards. Some of my favorite All-Star cards besides the 58. And, Mattingly should be in the Hall of Fame with his numbers. I'm not going to go to his numbers today, but a lot of he's got, to me, right at the borderline Hall of Fame numbers, if not modern-day Hall of Fame numbers. I don't know why he's not in there. If Roland gets in, I don't know why Mattingly's not in, honestly. But yeah, there's his autograph right there, dead center of the card. Really happy to have Mattingly autograph in the collection. We will stay with some Mattingly. Here is his 1984 Topps rookie card. So Mattingly, 6-time All-Star, 9-time Gold Glove Award winner, and he's in the Monument Park honoree for the Yankees. So up there with all the Yankee greats. After this, I'm going to push a little bit faster, get through these guys, because I'm already at 3 minutes. I don't like to make my videos super long. Speaking of my other favorite All-Star cards, here's the 1958 Topps I just mentioned. Here's the Mickey Mantle, the Mick. This design is just so cool. I'll go in with all the stars in the background, and that's just a nice looking photo of Mantle. So love the 58 Topps All-Stars. This one here is probably my favorite Gil Hodges card out there. This is 1959 Topps. And what I really like about this one, there's just a nice image of Gil Hodges, but in the background, you got the Coliseum back there. And I'll say this is the first year of being at the Coliseum out there in Los Angeles, so that's pretty cool. Love this Hodges card. Here is the 1966 Topps card of Russ Snider. So this is a high number. Kind of hard to come by, honestly. Not like impossible, but the ones that do, it's a 582. The ones that do get up there in high number, for Russ Snider, I don't know, everyone I see is about anywhere from $30 to $50. So kind of a trickier card to pick up. I got this many, many years ago for only a couple dollars. So yeah, it's a tough one to find. And of course I'm going to share it because he's a Husker guy and love the background there. Moving along to the 1968 Topps of Ron Santo. A Cubby legend, and just love the image on this card. It's kind of different for the 68 look, in my opinion. So yeah, great looking card of Santo. Here's the 1971 Topps card of Jim Palmer. So Palmer, one thing I noticed as I went through the Palmer cards, I've got his whole Topps player run for the basic, and man, he's got several high number cards, and this one's one of them. You can see it's 570. So yeah, it's one of my favorites. So a lot of Palmer has a lot of nice looking cards from the 70s, I think. The 71 Topps is great. Here is the 1977 Topps card of Rick Monday. Rick Monday, just a fan favorite for a couple different teams, Cubbies being one, and the Dodgers and A's being the others. And love that Cubs logo on his sleeve, and just really stands out with all the blue there. Here is the 1983 Topps card of Cal Ripken Jr., the second year card of the Iron Man. Love the orange uniform and his helmet. The card just works for me. Let's get into the 90s. So here we got the 1993 Flare Wave of the Future Manny Ramirez. Really like that wave coming in, and you know, Manny was one of the best of the 90s and early to mid 2000s. This one's a pretty neat card. So here we got the 1997 Donner Studio hard hats of Bernie Williams. And man, I just love the cutout they got on this card of the helmet and all that. Just a really neat looking card, Bernie Williams. Hustling along into the 2000s. Here's the 2006 Bowman Heritage of Cole Hamels. So, you know, he was a solid pitcher for many years. For the Philadelphia Phillies mostly, and, you know, a couple other teams he was in there. And he had 163 wins, and he was a 4-time All-Star. And he was a 2008 World Series champion, and I believe MVP. So there is Hamels. Here is the 2011 Topps Opening Day Stadium Lights of Troy Tulowitzki. Tulo, Rockies fan favorite. And, you know, one thing I know about the, you know, the modern day Topps cards is they did a lot wrong. Topps did a lot wrong, but this is one of the few that they did right. And especially in 2011, you know, with the diamond anniversaries and all that. Topps did an amazing job in 2011, I'd say. Here's some Buster Posey action. So here's the, I believe this is the 2013 Topps Finest. I don't know, some kind of refractor or something. It's got a lot of shine into it. Love some Buster Posey, and hopefully it gets into the Hall. You know what? We'll just double it up here with Posey. Here's his I believe this is the 2022 Home Field Advantage. Get some glare there, but yeah, pretty fun to share this. I appreciate you guys watching. Take care and stay safe. Hopefully another video soon. Thanks again, guys.